Hello Mr. Kothari. Today we would like to discuss on the topic of why and where should an NRI invest in India. So the first thing for an NRIs to know is why should they invest in India?
Well, the simple and the short answer to that question would be NRI should be investing in India for investing in growth. If we look at the top 20 economies of the world today, India is amongst the fastest growing economy of these 20 economies. So this is what International Monetary Fund has stated, or they have in the research paper they have published. So basically, it is the growth which is the reason why one should be investing. Then whatever has happened in last 2 to 3 years, that is precisely post-COVID, is that the entire world has started looking at that they should have one more base for manufacturing. Earlier, the entire world was dependent upon China as a base for manufacturing. Now they want a China plus one, which they call as a China plus one strategy. So that's the reason why people have started looking at India, which is definitely going to help India's growth. And if we look at overall whatever is happening today in India, that India is going to grow on 3 major cylinders of growth. The first one, which has been always true, is the huge demand which India has in terms of its population, its emerging middle class, its youth. So that demand is a major driver of growth. Then the second major driver of growth has been India's service sector. All these years, people have appreciated the way the IT and other services in India has been delivered. And the service sector today in India is more than 50% of its GDP. Now, that service sector is going to get a lot of impetus and a lot of strength on account of the digitization which has happened on account of COVID. And this service sector is going to be a major beneficiary. And the third cylinder of growth is going to be manufacturing. In earlier times, that is before say 2-3 years, India had systematically slowed down on the way the manufacturing was growing in India. Everything was imported, or a large part of whatever were the needs of India were quite imported. Now there is a major change which the policy has taken into consideration, that we want to revive manufacturing in India. The government has given a lot of push on that. They have started or put forward the production linked incentive scheme, under which the sectors from textiles to automobiles to electronics, everything, they are going to get promoted, and manufacturing, which had practically slowed down or died, is going to revive. So here is an option for the non-residents to invest into an economy which is going to fire on these cylinders.
So now we get it that why India and why to invest in India. But what are the different options available to them?
Okay. For the NRIs to invest into India, there are a wide range of options. The first and the most important one, which is directly linked with growth, is investing into Indian equities. If somebody wants to invest into Indian equities, they can invest by investing into stocks through NRI PIS account directly into stocks. They can invest into Indian equities through mutual funds, through portfolio management services, through alternate investment funds, which is AIFs. They can invest into unlisted stocks, and they can invest even through unit-linked insurance plans, which ultimately invest into equities of insurance companies. Then the another option, which is the age-old option, of investing into fixed income investments. So when it comes to fixed income investments, non-residents can invest into non-resident ordinary account, which is NRO account, NRE account, FCNR accounts, which is maybe a savings account or fixed deposit account, and further on, they can also invest into debt-based mutual funds of different mutual funds. Then they can invest into fixed return products of the insurance companies, which are very attractive, which will promise a fixed return over a long period of say 20-25 years, which are normally not available. And in India, these returns are tax-free, the way it is structured. Then a non-resident can also invest into real estate. Real estate, a non-resident can invest into any number of real estates, which could be land, building, offices, maybe houses, apartments, anything, whatever he wants to invest in, any number of real estate. But he should not be into business of real estate. Means trading of real estate is not allowed for non-resident Indians. The non-resident Indians cannot invest into agricultural land. If they have agricultural land, they can continue holding agricultural land. Then, last but most important option for non-resident Indian is that they can invest into greenfield and brownfield projects. So by that, what I would mean is greenfield projects are projects where they want to start their own businesses in a proprietorship, partnership, limited liability, or a private limited format. They can start a venture in India with fellow non-resident Indians in partnership with some residents, and they can start a business in India. And if they want to say a brownfield project, so if they want to participate or rather they want to enter into partnership with somebody where the project is already existing and they want to enter into partnerships with them, so they can enter into those existing projects which we call as brownfield investments. So the options available for non-residents to participate in the India growth story are huge and wide, and India, as I said, offers a lot of opportunities for non-resident Indians to really invest in India the growth fund.
Thank you so much for addressing all the questions. Please, thank you.
Well,